Today, Carl Johnson's going to show us how to install a fuel wing panel on an Embraer 135, 145, and Legacy.
To prepare for the install of the fuel panel, first thing you want to do is glue the O-ring onto the fuel panel. And after you glue the O-ring onto the fuel panel, then you want to put Moly Code 33 on the O-ring to lubricate it, to cause a good seal, to create a good seal. Now the mesh gasket's there to be conductive, so it doesn't create static electricity during flight. Okay, now we're going to install the fuel panel on the airplane. Now to install the fuel panel, you take the fuel panel with the O-ring and slide it up in the wing, and then set it down so the O-ring touches the inside of the fuel tank to make a good seal, so it doesn't leak. And then you take the mesh gasket and the ring clamp and you line up the holes . Now what you want to do is make this ring clamp evenly throughout the whole of the fuel panel. And then you snug up all the screws all the way around the fuel panel, and then after that you torque it to 40 to 45 inch-pounds. Alright, now the torque, you set your torque screwdriver to 45 inch-pounds. And then torque it.
Hi, Rick Mutschler here. Thanks to Carl Johnson and Sarah McKay for help putting together that video on the wing fuel panel installation. The AMM for the removal and installation of the wing fuel panels is 28-11-01. This is a great case for making sure you always use the AMM no matter how many times you've done the job. Back in the day, we used to add grease to the knitted gasket to prevent corrosion. Well, what happened was it would liquefy and then it would start dripping out of the seams of the fuel panel and it would seem like a fuel leak. So now what we want to do is we want to make sure that the knitted gasket is completely cleaned using MEK and you remove all the grease from the knitted gasket. Some of the panels do require correct orientation. Those panels are usually the ones that have the fuel quantity sticks in them. These panels may also have an indexing block attached that fits into a notch on the wing panel. There may also be a placard that you line up to a placard on the lower wing skin, like two arrows pointing at each other. Thank you for watching, and remember to keep it constant.